A man whose home was left to him after his father bought it for $1 says the city of Baltimore has taken the home due to unpaid property taxes. Now he's demanding the city give it back. The home was bought as part of the Dollar Homes program under Mayor William Donald Schaefer. WMER2 News' Brittany Werner shares his story.
I'm a person with cerebral palsy. I practically put myself through college. My dad bought this house when I was probably in the 7th grade.
Anthony Smothers, who many know as Tony, is now 61 years old and says for as long as he can remember, the home that sits in the 1000 block of West Bar Street has been in his family. This comes after his father bought it during the Dollar Homes program back in the late 70s, early 80s.
Certain neighborhoods, certain families helped rebuild the fabric of Baltimore by taking advantage.
Tony says right now, around 50 years later, he and his siblings who inherited the home from his father are on the brink of having it stripped away through a foreclosure that followed a tax sale.
This is my home. I love it here. I don't understand why this is happening, but it's happening.
They sold this house, which is worth over $200,000, for unpaid taxes of $12,000. They sold it for $75K, for a fraction of its real value.
City Council President Nick Mosby says while he can't comment directly on Tony's situation, during his time as state delegate, he passed a legislation that ended draconian practice of taking people's homes based on late water bills. He also supported efforts to remove owner-occupied homes from tax sale foreclosures, especially in the cases involving veterans, elderly, or disabled citizens. He agrees the process needs to be reimagined to make it less predatory and find solutions that better serve our citizens.
In the past 3 years, there have been 1,300 houses sold in tax sales in Baltimore. You have set up a system that is stealing people's houses, draining the equity that they have earned in their homes, and selling it for a dime on the dollar. That is a violation of the Takings Clause of the Constitution.
Tony says it's the memories of his father building the home out from a shell is what stays with him, and it's why he and his attorney, Thuru Vignaraja, are demanding the city returns the home to its rightful owner while figuring out a better system for people facing the same issues like his neighbor, who's also disabled with autism.
I look at him. I can't give up.
You picked on the wrong man. You picked on the wrong street. You picked on the wrong family.
Brittany Werner, WMAR2 News.